Hello guys, it's Pupus TV here, and today in this video I'm gonna talk about the new major updates that happened on Nightcrow. As you can see here, actually the update is on Tuesday, which is yesterday of this video. In here, right, there's actually some of the big changes, especially the skill balance for certain classes. This is one of the major changes that I think quite a lot of people doesn't really get it. Yeah. Also, there's also like Q battle, and then there's a new mount added, and immortal mount group system added. I have new legendary grade armors, new outfit, and then the distinction insignia, the Battlefront collection event, and then there's new party dungeon season 11, world dungeon season 35, world content season 17 begins. World content, it means the Battlefronts, the new enemy that you're gonna be seeing, or maybe allies. And there's also 12 new event that will be introduced. Okay. So first of all, right, let's go into the most important part of this update: the changes of skill effect. First of all will be the two-handed swords. So from here, as you can see, its aspect skill is called Animosity, and the changes is quite big, to be honest. From regenerate 700 HP upon a successful hit to regenerate 1000 HP, and the cooldown is from 180 seconds, which is 3 minutes, to 150 seconds only. And then in the traits of these animosity skills, from last time is actually, if you can see here, let's see level 3 trait 3, decrease cooldown 60 seconds, but it's changed to increase duration by 2 seconds. So this is kind of like balancing of the skills for two-handed swords. But what is the most biggest changes in this patch is actually the twin sword. Twin sword have become one of the very overpowered classes right now in PvP. Yeah, let's say that. Why? If you can see the Lunar Eclipse split skill, right? So the curse effect duration is 10 seconds, which is decreased to 5 seconds. The curse decrease HP, potion regen, auto regen, healing, and movement speed. This is a more small changes, okay? But like Nullify, let's see the level 2. Deal damage to a single target. This is what last time the twin sword skill are single target only. But in these changes, right, it's actually inflict damage on target within the area of effect, means it's become AoE. In addition, the target dual damage resistance is become -20 instead of 15 only. Okay, this is a buff. This is one big buff already. So in Tyranny, this is like the lifesteal skill, yeah. So in here, they have additions. Instead of just like last time where you hit the mobs or enemy, you just recover an amount of HP. But here they give addition already for the skill. Drain 5% of the damage as its HP. So let's say you are doing 1000 damage. You are getting 50 HP addition. You see how it's count? But yeah, you get 5% of the damage that you are doing. And then there's Bloodshed. If you can see here, activation effect upon landing 10 hits, you will get a 20 weapon damage for 20 seconds, and a drain boost rate of 10%. From my understanding, drain boost rate is your lifesteal boost rate. This is my understanding. So, and the cooldown is only 13 seconds, right? So if you can see here, landing 10 hits in 20 seconds. Okay, let's say landing 10 hits in 13 seconds. It's actually very fast. Can be said that this skill it's like permanence if you are farming. And then there's extermination. This is one of the big changes also. Last time, if you are main twin sword players, right, you only can chase people using one skills. But now you have another one, which is this. Inflict heavy damage. Last time it's inflict heavy damage on target only, but now it's charged to the character into the target and inflict heavy damage. But the damage is decreased, which is written here, and the cooldown increases. But this one is very good if you are chasing enemies or you are farming wise also. You are just jumping to the target, you know. It's like you have become a rapier already. But of course the cooldown is a bit long. And then next there will be double slash. Okay, let's read on the level 2. Because I don't think much people are still using level 1, but yeah. So here you can see the changes. Last time is inflict heavy damage on a single target with increased dual damage rate. And then now is inflict heavy damage on target within the area of effect. Do you see this? Now is second skill that are having area of effect AoE already, because of course they increase the cooldown to for another 5 seconds but they give additional effect for it. It increases its stats with a certain chance of 3 seconds, which regenerates 700 HP upon a successful hit. So in this 3 seconds, if you are hitting, right, you have a chance to regenerate 700 HP on a successful hit. This is what addition to it, it's like you get more life steal, you know. It's very good in farming in higher monster and also PvP wise. It becomes more tanky actually, can be said. So next will be Oath of Blood. So the changes here is the character increase its own stats and its party member for 5 minutes. 2. The character increase its stats for 30 seconds. And its dual damage resistance plus 30, weapon damage tolerance 10% right last time, but now they changed to weapon damage amplify 15% and barrier damage boost rate 30%. This barrier damage boost rate, if not mistaken, is when you're hitting people with shield. You can have additional damage on it to remove the shield faster. So actually this skill last time when I see it, right, it's actually like, it's so useless, you know. It's so useless. Like, what for? It's just increasing the party dual damage resistance for like 5 minutes. But now they change it to this. It's like super big buff. Weapon damage amplify 15%. And then the damage boost 30%. So the cooldown of course increased from 3 seconds to 20 seconds. But the effect of this skill is actually 30 seconds. Yeah. Last time it's a normal skill and now it's a fixed time skill. So even no matter how you increase the cooldown, it's still 20-second cooldown. And in addition, right, when using this skill, the cooldown for the skill Extermination will be reset. So when you use that skill, right, this skill which is charging to the enemy will be reset. So we have like double dashing to enemy 2 times. You don't have to worry that you're unable to chase the enemy down. Next will be amplification. So in here is activation effect added upon landing 20 hits. It will have additional weapon damage 40 for 15 seconds and drain boost rate 20%. And the cooldown is 13 seconds. If you can see here, I think it's like a permanent effect because for 15 seconds, right? So, and then 20 hit if you have mythical mount is actually very fast, only to have a 20 hits. So this skill is very good. Before it give additional effects, actually like amplify your dual damage. And then next will be extortion. When hit, the character regenerate his HP by 900 and remove 1 debuff, which is epic grade skill and below. And now it's changed to upon successful hit, deal heavy bonus damage with a certain chance. This one is very good. It's very good. It's like it removes one of the defense skill and change it to attack skill. This is extortion, if not mistaken, is the third advanced passive. And then addition, it decreases target stat for 5 seconds. The damage deal rate plus 5% and weapon damage tolerance minus 10. And then there is Mark of Pain. It's just additional incoming damage reduction rate minus 7% of the enemies. And then in here is legendary skills, not much people having it. It's not a big deal for normal player, but for like the whalers which have legendary skill already, it's actually one of the main changes and main addition also lah. So spinning gale, it add drain, and the higher curse effect, it prevent auto regen, HP potion, use healing, draining, traveling to other region, and decrease movement speed. And in Crimson Gush, in addition, it plus 400 HP absorption. And when skill is used, when character max HP is below 50%, the amount of HP absorbed increase. So the lesser HP is, the more amount of HP is absorbed. And then there's also Blade Destructions, and it's trigger the bind state for 2 seconds, change to trigger immobility and stranded state for 1 second. I'm not sure if this is nerfs or buff, but overall it's actually a big buff for Twin Sword. A lot of people have changed to Twin Sword already. And here are just some of the changes in skill traits. If you can see here, normally we'll be using the 3 skill trait points, the third level one. This is like higher. So it's changed to inflict damage to single target. So in Nullify, as you can see just now, it's actually a AoE skill, and you can actually change it to single target if you want to. Like maybe you're scared that you're hitting too many monsters and it's like quite pain, you can change to it. And then, or you can change to increase damage by 30% and increase bonus damage to curse target. And then another one is change to inflict damage on a single target, which is same as this, but it's higher one, and increase damage by 70% of the skills. And in addition, it also increase bonus damage to curse target, which is same as this. So this is like increase damage versus its AoE skill, but this one is for single target only. And Tyranny, this one is quite good. It increases activation by 15%. So the chance of you having a lifesteal is actually very high. If not mistaken, it's 5%, and plus this one is like 20%. And in here, let's see the level 3, which is duration effect, increase normal attack bonus damage by 5. And buff, increase weapon damage by 10. This one is another buff again. And in double slash is changed to inflict single target, and upon certain hit is reaching 500 HP. But you can see here, right, it's changed to inflict single target, but here damage is 120%. If you are doing PvP, it's very good, and it's guaranteed double damage on this skill. On the Oath of Blood, in here you actually increase weapon damage by 10. I think this is level 1, and then it's decreased cooldown by 2. This second option. The third option is applies to party members, increase buff duration by 270 seconds, and remove the cooldown reset effect for the skill. So last time when you use this skill, right, it's actually reset the extermination skill, which is the dash. I call it as dasher, more easy to understand. But you can remove it, and instead of having the buff yourself, you can actually give the buff to your party members also. It's actually quite good, this one. And then there's amplifications. You can see the third one, which is increased damage, dual damage by 8, change to increased drain boost rate by 5%. More lifesteals. Extortion become decrease cooldown by 3 seconds and then increase dealt damage reduction by 3% more. Wow. And there's also Mark of Pain. In here, there's like third option, which is level 3, and then there's also higher option. And here is it decreased the debuff resistance by 5% and increased damage reduction by 3%. It's like become more tanky, can be said. Last time it's only like one of the effect. Now they are giving another incoming damage reduction rate by 3%. And if you have higher skill trait points, you can see here is actually increased damage by 50. And not much changes. Same here. It is giving like incoming damage reduction by 3%, same as this one. Really not much changes. In legendary skill, the spinning gale. In here, last time will be upon using the skill, increase dual damage rate by 15%. And then here is shift to attacking the target within area. It removes spellstone cost or higher curse effect removed. So you can use this for, I think for builders, and use this skill and change it to like AoE, if I'm not mistaken. Shift to attacking target within area. Yeah, AoE. It's like if you have this skill also, it's like 3 of the skill that have changed to AoE, and it's very good for farming. This will be all the changes for Twin Sword. It's actually quite a lot, it's very long. And for bow here, it's a big debuff. It's a big debuff for bow players. Onslaught, skill speed, minus 10 on level 1, but I think mostly at level 2 already, so it's minus 20, it's very bad. And then they increase the cooldown reductions. And also here, remove 8% of the target MP, become 5%. And the blind effect, inflict on target is actually decreased, and then the cooldown increase. And Imperial Anchor, the confine from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. And the cooldown increase also is a big debuff for bow players. And in skill traits, it's increased damage, same, but the MP removal decreased by 3%. It's just a big debuff. Everything here is debuff for bow, but if you are just farming, it really doesn't matter. And in rapier, it's only changed like 2 skill. One of it is the passive, which is skill death to a PvP death, and this one riposte is actually the return damage. It's increased the cooldown reduction, which is very good. I'm happy about it because I'm really get annoyed fighting rapiers. And here is just one of the change of the skill traits of it, from skill death to PvP death, same as the changes here. And in higher, it's actually giving additional PvP incoming damage reduction of 3%. Next would be Orb. Okay, Orb. Moonfall. Moonfall is the skill that it comes with it already on the first advance. Yeah, when you are playing Orb, like any Orb advance, you have this skill already. So the changes will be upon charging to the full moon state, use count of the enchant effect will be limited. Use once per target skill. I'm not sure if I'm wrong, but last time when Moonfall, I'm using Orb, right? When I'm using Moonfall effect, actually all my skill have turned to purple, and within the time limit of the Moonfall, I actually able to use all the skills of the skills that have Moonlight. But now it's used once per target skill. I think it's only one of these skills are being affected only. Means like you only can use one, if not mistaken. I haven't tried Orb yet for this new patch. If there's not it, maybe you can comment down below of how it is. And then there's also Waxing Moon. In here, the changes would be, last time is create barriers that is 200% of the max MP to 100. Oh, this is a big debuff, man. Oh my god. Oh, but the cooldown from 50 to 20. Wait. So the cooldown is decreased by 30, but this one is decreased by half. And it's fixed time already. Oh, so cooldown reduction is not gonna help it anymore. I'm not sure if this is a buff or debuff, man. For me personally, I think it's a buff. You can use it more. But if you are fighting a big war and you need to put shield on your the strong teammates, right? It's like a debuff already. And fixed time effect that increase or decrease cooldown do not apply. Yeah, this is all of the changes for the classes. And of course, the season 4 guild battle have begun. And if you can see here, I'm gonna explain a bit. The participation requirement is for the guild to be level 8. In case anyone that's below level 8, they cannot participate on it. And you need to have 20 or more guild members to able to participate in the guild battle event. So when it is, it's actually on every week, Tuesday and Friday. And for the participation application periods is actually on reset time until the server time 18, which is can be said 6 PM of the server time. Yeah, because after that it will be a preparation phase for the match already. So in here you can check your guild match result by pressing the guild and guild battles if you are new to it. And if your guild has complete matching and you are a guild member, you can participate in the guild battlefront, even if you did not apply to participate during the participant application phase. But of course, this is excluding the members that have joined on the same day lah. And then there's also match period. It's actually, oh, this is new to me. Actually, I didn't know that. So there will be 4 rounds that is matching periods, and guild battlefront consists of 4 rounds, and one of guild will be participate in one of the 4 rounds. So they will match up 4 times. So, and then we will be participating in one of it. Now I only know. And of course, there's also a new mount. There's a mythical mount. It's a flame horse. It's very cool. I think let me show you in a while. There's also 2 legendary mounts, which is Baby Drake. I want this. It's very cute. I can't get it. I tried. And then there's also epic dragons and epic hedgehog also. Can show you in a while after I show you all this. And there's also mythical in slot effects, like having 6 of it is actually giving damage boost rate 3%, and activation effect boost rate 5%. What is activation effect? Activation effect is like the passive that you are coming out lah. Like the passive skill which is doing damage one. That's called activation effect. And then it increases the debuff durations. And here is actually more in slot for legendary also. I haven't completed it yet, but it gives income, main damage reduction 1%, HP potion regen 8%, debuff duration rate 2%. And if I have 19, it's actually status effect rate 2%, skill damage negation 2%. Oh, this is good, man. Good for PvP. In epics, you be having additional 0.5% amplify for skills, HP potion regen 10%, and here will be incoming damage rate 0.5%, skill damage amplify 1%. Oh, this is good, man. I'll try to get this 28. Skill damage amplify 1% is actually quite a lot. And this is some of the level 5 effect, where you have to level up your mount to level 5 to get this in-slot effect. And here will be the level 10 additional effect of it. This tool is quite hard for non-spender players. The Transcendence will be quite hard, but I think for the in-slot of this one, especially on the epic one, it will be easier lah. And then there's also Immortal Mount growth system, where you can level it up to level 1, Immortal Mount level 1, but of course you need 6 of your mount to be 6 of your Immortal Mount, Mythical Mount to be level 10. You only can level it up to level 1. It's very hard, very hard. And here there's also some legendary armors added. It's like 2 gaiters, 2 boots. Wait. Oh, this is discipline. Sorry, this is discipline. So you're having 2 gaiters, 2 boots on each of the crafting arts. This is for like the tankers, and then this is for the assassin and the archer, and this is for the mage and the healer, clerics. And to craft all of these, you actually need these items, which I'm not sure where to get it yet. I haven't figured it out. And here there's also new outfit added. It's actually quite good, you know, these 2 outfit. It's actually very cool. I like it a lot, especially the female version one, yeah. And equip effect is actually one of the good thing also in in-slot. It's actually giving 1 of the accuracy. For us, like normal spender, is actually not much of it, but for big spender, this outfit is actually very good for PvP, especially on the debuff rate. Increase a bit. And here, the insignia has been reset, which insignia means the points that you get from farming in the Battlefront and special dungeon. Yeah. And then here's a new thing. Farming in Battlefront, you have 3 of the new items, which is Precious Ore, Green Color, Shining Moonlight, and Splendid Flame. This you need to kill monster that are level 60 and higher lah. In any of the Battlefront, yeah. And this one you need to kill the volcanic or regular monster kiosk. Normally I just farm in kiosk and I get both. Yeah, I just farm in the kiosk. I just get the green and the blue. Kiosk is Battlefront 2 as we call it, and this is Battlefront 3 volcanic. This I haven't get it yet. I think this you need to fight the special monster, like the boss in the Battlefront to get it. I haven't get it yet. And what's the use of it? It's actually used to craft all of this potion. I will show you shortly. And here you need 50 of the spirit ore, the green color one, to craft potions. And this one you need blue, and this one you need all of them. Green, the blue, 100 green, 100 blue, and 10 red. The effect of it I will show you later, don't worry. And of course there's new party dungeon coming out. This boss is actually quite easy. Compared to the previous one, it's quite easy. And I think most of you already know the world dungeon, which is same as the previous last time that we have played, which have the 2 big boss in it, which drop legendary skills. We have a reset already, and the Battlecon also reset. And of course the world content like the Battlefront, Masata, Aerie, everything have been reset. And we have new enemies or maybe allies also. And here will be some of the events, the mission that can be done. Yeah, I think that's most of it. Come, I'll show you the mount and the effect of the potion. So for the mount, the new mount will be this. It's very cool. The effect of it is incoming damage reduction 5% and debuff resistance 15%. It's like a defensive type mount, but we try to level 10 it. It's very cool, man. It's very cool. And then there's also this one, which is one of the mount that I really want. It's very good. The effect is PvP accuracy and debuff rate and status effect rate. And for the H-Dog is PvP defense, status effect resistance and debuff resistance. These two can be said the mount that come out in this patch is actually all PvP mounts. So this one is defensive, attack mount, defensive, all PvP. And for the potions, the effect of this for the green color one is actually giving 3 accuracy, 3 depth, 2 basic, and 3 damage reduction for 72 hours. Okay, it's 3 days. Yeah, it's 3 days. This effect is 3 days. It's very cheap only. You must do it. You must drink it. And for the blue one, if you can get it also, you must drink it also. It's like it give you how many? 6 accuracy in total, 6 accuracy, 6 defense, which is a lot. You must rank it. And for this is damage boost rate 5% and incoming damage reduction rate 5%, 5 accuracy, 5 depth, weapon damage 7. But this is only 30 seconds. I don't think like small spender can do it. Mostly for viewer that are fighting in the higher regions. So yeah, I think this is most of it. It's a very long video. If you are watching until the end, thank you very much. And some of it I really don't know, but yeah, you can comment down below and let me know about some of the changes that, like the alt moonfall thing. Yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching.